This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 17601 McCormick Street, Encino, California, 91316. Today is October 7th, 2024. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch cast iron waste line located on the front right-hand corner of the house, just outside the laundry room door. This is our laundry room door here on the right-hand side of the house. This is a driveway on the right-hand side of the house, and this goes out towards the front of our property area here. And so we're just going to zero out our camera monitor here at the edge of the cleanout. And we're just going to drop down and continue to push out. We did run a little pre-inspection through here, so we did identify that this does run out towards the front of the property. So again, we're just going to go ahead and push out till we transition to vitreous clay sewer piping. All the cast iron waste line in this area all appears to have built-up and scaling. It is period of the home. It does have debris. It is holding a little bit of water in certain areas. But again, we'll just continue to push out. I'm just going to And as we continue to push out, we did transition to vitreous clay sewer piping. We did mark this area with a red crayon at approximately 2 foot 8 inches deep on the right-hand side of the front door, and it's just on the stone paver. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And then from there, we'll clear our camera lens and we'll pull back and take a good look. As we continue to push out, it did appear that we did transition to what appears to be ABS plastic sewer pipe. So again, on the way back, we'll mark these areas. But again, we're just going to continue to push out. And as we continue to push out, we transition back into vitreous clay sewer piping. So again, we'll continue to push out. And we're going to make a little bit of a turn. And we transition into our city sewer tie-in. This is our city sewer tie-in here. Again, you can see the water flowing beneath it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back about 6 inches. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here. Again, you can see the water flowing beneath us. That is our city sewer tie-in. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is in the street, and we did mark it with the red crayon at approximately 7 foot 5 inches deep. And again, this is your city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pull back slowly, take a good look at the vitreous clay on the way back. We do have a little bit of water running in our primary bathroom, just so we can verify the tie-in. So the saddle appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition.
This is all clay, right?
Yeah.
That red, you see
the... Okay, again, as we pull back, we're transitioning back into black ABS sewer pipe, and this does appear to be your property line to lateral transition. So we did notice an area up at the front of the property next to the curb where a little recess in the grass, and you could tell that that area was excavated. So again, we are in black ABS sewer piping. So again, we'll continue to pull back. So again, all the black ABS sewer piping thus far all appears to be in fair, maintainable condition. But again, we'll continue to pull back. So again, as we continue to pull back, we'll make a little bit of a turn. We're going to push back in just a little bit. That does appear to be our tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We did locate it in the plant area on the left-hand side of the front door in the plant area. And we did identify a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout in that area as well. So this area, as we continue to pull back, we'll make a little bit of a turn and push back in just a little bit. As you can see here, this is the tie-in. So we did shut that water down from our primary. We do have some water running in our 3/4 bath next to the kitchen, and that's the water passing by us. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back, and we're just going to, as we pull back, you can see that we're transitioning back into what appears to be vitreous clay sewer piping. Again, a little difficult to tell just due to the root intrusion. Yeah, you can see that the red there on the left-hand side of the screen. So it does appear to be vitreous clay sewer piping. You can see a lot of little ripples in it, which is kind of weird. So again, we'll continue to pull back, but it did have some multiple root intrusions. And again, as we continue to pull back, we'll pull back and transition back into cast iron waistline. And again, we did mark that area with a red crayon on the stone paver on the right-hand side of the front door. So again, some more root intrusions in those joints. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And as we pull back, we transition back into cast iron waistline. Cast iron waistline does have quite a bit of buildup and scaling throughout. And again, it is period of the home.
Yeah.
And we'll make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.